lovelies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of January's Boxycharm Base box and the Premium box. So you guys know the drill, so I'm just going to be showing you guys what all I got, tell you guys prices and all that good stuff. So to no further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so as usual, I did go ahead and try out what I could makeup product-wise off camera before I film this. That way I can give you guys first impressions of some of the products that are in here. And also, I do want to apologize that I didn't post a video last week, but if you can't tell by my voice, I got sick. I don't know what I got. I don't know if it was the flu or a cold, whatever it was. It knocked me out for like a week, and I'm just now getting back to feeling normal. And yeah, so that's why I didn't post a video, so I apologize for that, but I'm back. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with the base box first. Alright, so here's the card this month. It is Boxycharm So Fresh and So Clean. And it's a very purple looking pastel card. Very cute. So non-skincare products first. So I see something here from Earth Harbor, which is a brand I've seen quite often in Boxycharm. This is, what are you? Earth Harbor Naturals Nobula Aptogen Clarity something. I don't know. It retails for $46, and I think it's some kind of elixir. Yes, it's an elixir. Sometimes they come up with some of these fancy names, and I don't know what it means. There it is. It's a nice, very glass bottle. I think the bottle is the purplish ombre color. I don't think the serum is. I think the serum is just kind of yellowish, but it's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie, the cool bottle. It's nice glass bottles. Yeah. So I'll try it. I'll use it eventually. That's all I really have to say about it. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything like fancy on the card, like new product or nothing. It's just from Earth Harbor. All right, next up from Love Plus Craft Plus Beauty. It's a Plasmo Gloss. It's a bronze gold gloss, multifunctional buildable gloss that can add a dewy bronzy. Okay, so you can put this all over your eyes, cheeks, or lips. And this is a new launch product, and this retails for $18. I don't know if I would bronze my face up like that. Maybe on the eyes, but I don't think I would put it on my lips or my cheeks. Honestly, this is probably not a product that I'm going to be keeping, but I will swatch it. But here it is. I already swatched it earlier, but beforehand, just because I was curious. So that's my fingerprint in there, but I will swatch it for you all. I will say I'm not too impressed by the swatch. It feels sticky, and I don't know. I don't know, when I was watching it, it was kind of sticky and just kind of patchy. I kind of smoothed it out so it's not so patchy now, but I don't think I'd put that on my face. Maybe the eyes, but honestly, I am not a big fan of like these multi-purpose products. I just never use them, so I'll probably be passing this on, but $18 for this, and did I say that it was a new launch product? If I didn't, it's a new launch product. That's what the card says. Alright, then we see, then there's something in here from Shanae B Miami. It's a cream blush. This retails for $18 as well. And this is a new brand at 2Boxy. So, box packaging. Sorry if I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm telling you, I'm just now getting over being sick and my brain still kind of feels foggy. And I just feel out of it a little bit. Anyways, cute little flamingo packaging. And then this is in the shade Rosa. Is what the back says. And then here is the blush. And I did use this today, and I actually really liked it. It's what's on my cheeks right now. It makes them all rosy. Yeah, I really like this. Even though it's the cream blush. I don't know, guys. I really think that I'm starting to become a cream gal. Like, I'm not saying I'm cream products only, but lately the products that I've been getting in Boxycharm, maybe it's just because I'm trying them. Usually when I get a cream product, I'm like, didn't like cream products, getting rid of it. But now I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And I've been was pleasantly surprised with this. And recently a lot of the cream products that I've been trying, so maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry, cream products. You're not so bad. But anyways, I did really like this, and I really liked how it looked. And so with cream products, I always don't know the proper method of applying it. I'm like, do I put it before I put my powder down, or I don't know. So I'm just lazy and I just do my face as normal and just be like, I hope your work over powder. And it did. It didn't budge my foundation. It didn't seem to mess with the powder. Like, I didn't put like a ton of powder on, but you know, I set my face and then I put my powder bronzer on, you know, did normal, and then I put this on top of it, and it went on just fine. So I liked it. All right, then we have something here from Persona Cosmetics, and this is their E-Balm Tinted Lip Balm. This retails for $22. It's in the shade Manifest. Now, I tried this when I first got the box. It's not what I'm wearing right now, but I tried it just because I was curious. I was like, oh, is this a lip balm I could put in my purse? No, this has quite a bit of pigment, which is not bad, but it's like a red. It does look like what I'm wearing, but it's not. But it does have quite a bit of like pigment. See that? That's quite a bit of pigment. Usually, whenever they say lip balms with like a little hint of like tint, it's usually not that pigmented. So I would almost probably just use this as a gloss, like just like an actual product, and not like a lip balm. Yeah, because it's pretty pigmented, which I'm not mad about. It's just kind of like, it's a bit more pigmented than what I'm used to when it comes to lip balms. I'll have to look at my emails, but I honestly don't remember what my customization was in this box. So let me check. It may have been the Earth Harbor thing. All right, and then last but not least, the palette in the box, which I looked at my emails, and this apparently was my customization option, my one pick for the box. But anyways, this is from Wander Beauty. This retails for $42, and it says exclusive drop on the card. So I don't know if that means like a Boxycharm exclusive, or if this is like a limited edition palette. I don't really know what that means, because usually if it's a Boxycharm exclusive, they'll say Boxycharm exclusive, but this just says exclusive drop, so I don't know what that means. Anyways, I did use this palette today, but here is what it looks like. It does have a nice mirror, but here's what the palette looks like. Let me turn my lights down so it's not, so you can see the colors a bit better. But yeah, I used it today. That's what I have on my eyes. And I don't have too many complaints, really. I used this shade right here as like my all over the lid shade, and it was pretty nice. I really liked the mattes. I think the mattes work really well. And then I used this deep kind of like purple-ish, I don't know what you would call that, maroon shade, I don't know, to deepen up the outer corners. And then the shimmers is where I'm not really for sure if I really like them, or I don't know. I have mixed feelings on them. I used this one all over the lid, and these shimmers they're like those duochrome shimmers, like in the pan. When it, like now it probably doesn't look it, but when I first saw it, I thought it was a nice gold, but it's actually kind of like a deep, I don't know, like bronzy shade, and it kind of has like a shift to like a green hue to it, so, which was fine. But this one worked pretty well. Like, it was fine. This one over here I used too, and this one I'm not really for sure if I like it, because I think it's kind of like, I don't know what they call it. I think it's like a foil formula is what they call it. I'm not really sure, but the reason why I'm not sure that I like it is it's super, super flaky. Like, putting it on and like just feeling it, it's super dry, and it just doesn't seem like it's going to stay. I did go ahead and apply it just because this one turned out a little darker than what I was wanting, because I knew I had to wear a red lip today. But yeah, it's not my favorite formula. It's just very, very dry and flaky feeling, and I don't have too much confidence in it that it's going to last for very long on my lid. And I already kind of see shimmers all over my face, and I'm pretty sure it's from that shade, and it's just kind of falling. So that's not my favorite shade, but I did really like this shimmer over here as like the inner corner highlight. It worked really well. And I haven't tried the purples yet, so we'll see on those. But But yeah, I'm not sure I like the foil formula. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be. That's just what it reminds me. It reminds me of like foil paper. You know how it kind of just crumbles. Anyways, so not a bad palette though, just not my favorite shimmer formula. Alright, so that's everything in the box, and I'm just going to go ahead and tally up the price so that you guys know the overall value. Then I'll do a quick final thoughts on everything, and then we'll move on to the premium box. Alright, so the overall value for this box is $146, which is not too bad considering what I paid for it. So final run through real quick. Glad that we only got one skincare product in the box. That's how I prefer it. I prefer way more makeup than the skincare, and that was definitely the case this month, which I'm really happy about. The palette is not bad. I know I kind of said some stuff about it, but it's really not that bad. It's not my favorite, I will say, but it's not the worst. So I'll definitely use it, continue to play with it, and see. But I wouldn't be surprised if someday I could pass it on, just because, I don't know, it's a pretty palette, but I have so many other palettes. But it was nice to be able to try out, so not bad. I think my favorite product, honestly, surprisingly, is the cream blush. I actually really enjoyed it, and I really like how it looks on my complexion. It adds a nice life to the face, and it went over the powder and stuff really fine, and I had to build it up a little bit, but I used a brush, so I don't know, maybe if I just used my fingertips I would have picked up a little more, but I actually didn't mind being able to build it up because I don't like to go in super heavy with my blush. Like, I don't want a ton of pigment. I want to build it up to where that way I'll be like, okay, that's what I like, you know, and not be like, oops, too much, you know. And then the other two products, I don't mind the e-balm or lip balm, whatever you want to call this. And this product was just kind of a toss-in product for me, honestly. I don't think I'll keep this, but, you know, someone else might like it, but it's just not a product for me. But I will say, overall, this month's base box was not too shabby. Alright, so moving on to the premium box now. Alright, so the premium box card is the same thing as the base box card. So starting off first, we have skincare, and this was one of my choice items, which means it's probably skincare. Skincare was my options, and yeah, because I will always choose makeup over skincare. You guys know that. Alrighty, so this is from LYS Beauty, and this is the Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. Has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in it. And this retails, almost dropped it, this retails for $28. Let me pull it out of the box. So it's another nice glass bottle, very fancy looking, and it's very shimmery looking too. I don't know if that's great for your skin, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like placing shimmer all over your face is going to do anything, but what do I know? But anyways, nice glass bottle. Alright, so there's that. Then we have my second choice item, which is from Hyde, is the brand, I believe. Yes, Hyde. And this is their Hyde Premium Foundation. And this is a new brand to Boxy, and this retails for $30. So this is a foundation. It's supposed to be, let's see, it's a soft matte foundation that easily builds to medium to full coverage. This custom oil-free formula is made to resist sweat and won't clog your pores, is what they are stating. Now, did I say what shade I got it in? I got it in porcelain. And it says on here that for skin types, it's for normal, dry, oily combination skin. So basically for everyone, is what they're stating. And it's supposed to have a natural finish. So here's the packaging. And it's already dirty looking because I used it, and white packaging. Yay. What could go wrong? Not a bunch of foundation stains all over it. Anyways, I used it. I liked it. I think, honestly though, this, I don't know how they do their shades, because I feel like porcelain is should be a very light, very pale shade, and I feel like this was almost too dark to be considered porcelain. I mean, it matched me pretty well, but I don't know, when I was applying it, I was like, this is borderline, like a smidge, almost a smidge too dark for me. Like, it worked, but I had to blend it kind of down my neck, because I was like, I'm not sure about that. I don't know, maybe it was the lighting in my closet when I was putting my makeup on, I don't know. It just seemed, I was like, I don't know, but it almost seems a little too dark. But it worked actually really well. I did like how it applied. I would say this is medium coverage. I don't think you could build it up to full coverage. Or at least I didn't seem to be able to. I still have some little pimples, just little breakout areas that I can still kind of see. It's not bad, but you know, it just peeks through just a little bit. But I applied more foundation in those areas. It didn't seem to matter. It didn't seem to cover any better. So I would definitely say medium coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage. But yeah, other than that, it worked well. It didn't make me look too dry. Of course, the area around my nose right now is really dry. So if you see that, pardon it. But it's just for me blowing my nose so much because I had a runny nose. So those areas just don't look great because it's not the foundation's fault. It's just I got dry nose right now. But the other areas, I didn't seem like it accentuated any of my dry areas. And that wasn't oily. Didn't dry me out. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Honestly, I was pretty impressed. It didn't make me look cakey. Really easy to apply. Blended out really great. So yeah, all good things so far. So yeah, pretty impressed with this. Alright, moving on. What do we have? Alright, we have something here from Ciate London, and of course, I always seem to get an email in my box before I get my boxes recently stating that I will receive a duplicate, and they're so sorry, and they always send me like a $6 coupon to use in the Boxy drop shop or whatever it's called. And I'm pretty sure this is the item that they were talking about, because this is Ciate London's Velvet Lip Liner in the shade Cocoa, and I know for sure, I don't know where it is, but I know I've received this before. So I'm assuming this was the product. But anyways, Cocoa Lip Liner. There we go. I'm not going to swatch it, because once I find the other one, I'll probably end up giving this one away. But I just don't know where I put this one. I know I have this one somewhere. Maybe I already gave it away. I don't know. I'll have to check my collection and see if I have it. And if I have it, I will pass this one on to probably my sister-in-law. But if I don't have it, then I'll keep it. But I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Alright, did I say how much for that one is? $18 for that? Sorry. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place right now. Alright, moving on, we have something here from Uma, I think is the brand name. I don't know. I'm going to just say it's Uma. I'm pretty sure it's probably not how I'm pronouncing it, or I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it, but I don't know how else to pronounce it. So Uma Beauty, and this is the Salute to the Sun Drama Bomb Mascara. This retails for $19.50. Yeah, and the box is kind of busted open because I always hate those little tabs. They always get stuck, and I'm like, please open, please open. I'm like, forget it, and I rip it. I ripped it open because I did use it, and yeah, it's a nice mascara. I don't really have anything else to say besides that. I don't know, what does it say about it? Does it say anything that's supposed to do anything spectacular? Has a unique hourglass-shaped wand, grabs and lifts each lash, delivering extreme volume, while the nourishing formula moisturizes and promotes lash growth. Well, it volumized, but I wouldn't say it did like a ton. Of course, I don't know how many layers you're supposed to apply. And as for the hourglass wand, I really don't think this looks any different than any other wand I've seen. Does it look super hourglass to you? Come on, focus. Because it doesn't really to me. I don't know. I would think it would go in more. I don't know. It just looks like a wand to me. I really didn't notice the shape when I was using it. But they say it's an hourglass shape, so I don't think so. It looks straight to me. Maybe my eyes are wonky. I don't know. Did it look like an hourglass to you? Let me know. Anyways, not too bad. I mean, it was a nice mascara. I just doesn't seem any special. Alright, moving on. So, then we have something here from Huda Beauty, which I know I've seen these in the boxes before, but anyways. This is their Alluring, I think. What are you called? It's just the Huda Beauty. This is always a tongue twister for me. Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. So it's supposed to be a comfortable, weightless formula, easy to apply, velvety and vibrant, and it keeps lips supply with max color payoff for 8 hours. I don't know about the 8 hours thing, and I'm not really going to test that out because I don't want to wear it for 8 hours, but this retails for $21. It's in the shade Alluring, so that's what it was. The shade is Alluring. So yeah, this is what I got on my lips, and I have to say, it's pretty nice. Applied really easy. It does dry down pretty quickly, so you kind of have to work fast. And I probably didn't apply it the best, and I probably should have used a lip liner, but I didn't. I mean, the lip liner that they gave me was in the shade Cocoa, and that's not going to work. and I was too lazy to get up and get a red. So yeah, I probably could have lined the lips and it may have looked a little bit better, but the color is actually really pretty, I think. It's kind of like I would say like a fiery red, like an orangey kind of red. Not like a true red, but it is really comfortable, I will say that, and it dried down pretty quickly. I haven't checked if it's transfer proof. Yeah, not too shabby. So yeah, I think this might be my new favorite red lipstick, because I don't know, now I can go kiss my husband on the cheek and not worry about leaving lipstick on him, which he'll probably appreciate. Alright, and then last but not least, we have another palette in here, which I didn't get to use because I could only use one palette today. But anyways, this is from Dominique. I think it's Dominique Cosmetics. Is that what you're called? Yep, Dominique Cosmetics. And this is the Unconditional palette. And this retails for $28. And it has 6 shades in it. It says they're buttery shades, ranging from rosy hues. How do I get this open? To rich and burgundy, with a mix of shimmers, mattes, and even a glitter finish. Ugh. But I will say this palette does look really nice. Very pretty palette. And here's what the inside looks like. I will say that one glitter shade looks like it's ready to explode. And I didn't mess with it. That's how it came. So look, you can even see some of it's on the window there, or the mirror. Not the window, it's a mirror. Anyways, pretty nice. I'm curious to try it out. It looks like a nice 6-pan shadow. I have to say, I'm really not a fan of these glitter shades. I just don't like the glitter ones. But it's nice that they added it in there, because I know a lot of people do like the glitter ones. I don't like using them because they're such a pain to clean off afterwards. Maybe I just don't know how to use them properly, but I always just feel like they make a mess, and then they stick to your face for days. No matter how much you scrub, there's always a little piece of glitter still on you somewhere. But I think they fill mine up too much because it looks like it's about to explode. Anyways, I'll use it eventually. I mean, it looks like a nice palette, but like I said, I just didn't try it out today because I had the other one, and I didn't think this one would match with the red. Maybe it would have, but I don't know. But anyways, nice little palette. Excited to use it. I do like Dominique Cosmetics. I think they do have some good quality. I think they do have some good formulas. Alright, so that's everything in the box, and I'm just going to go ahead and quickly tally up the price so that you guys know the overall value, and then I'll do my final thoughts on everything. Alright, so the overall value for my box was $144.50, which, let me look at my history, because that's actually like a little bit less than the base box, which is interesting. Yeah, the base box was $146 and the premium was $144. So that's crazy. I would have thought the premium box would have been more, but nope. The base box, I guess, is this month. That's okay. Now for the actual products in the box. Maybe I should count them, make sure I counted that right. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Yeah, I counted it right. Alright, so let's do a final run through. Alright, so again, I'm pretty happy that there was only one skincare product in the whole box. That's how I like it, and I hope it stays that way. And then for the other products, I did really like the foundation. I think the foundation worked really well, and it's one of my favorite items. I'd say my favorite items is probably these two. I really like the red lipstick. It is really comfortable, and I do like that it's matte, but it's not super drying. Like some mattes that I've used on my lips, they just make them look crusty and gross and just like, you know, but not this one. This one worked really well. It is really comfortable. It dried down really quickly. So yeah, I'm really impressed with these. I may have to pick up more shades of this if I see them in their drop shop, because I really do like this formula. So these two are my favorite. And then the other products, the palette is not bad or anything. I mean, I haven't used it yet, so I don't really have much opinions on it, like really, but yeah, it's a pretty palette. The only thing, like I said, is I just don't like that it has the glitter shade in there, but other than that, you know, I can't judge it. I haven't used it yet, but it looks nice. It's a very pretty looking palette, so I'll use it for sure at some point. I mean, I like the mascara. I think it worked really well, but it just seems like any other mascara, honestly, that I've tried. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I just don't think it's anything impressive either. Not trying to be mean, though. And then this item is nice to get, but I have gotten it before, so it's just kind of like, I've seen this before. But, you know, it's a good product. It's a nice lip liner. It's just unfortunate that I already got it before. So I'd say this month's premium box was pretty good, honestly. I mean, I really don't have any complaints, and if I do, I'm just being overly critical. But yeah, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my boxes this month. Did you guys get base or premium box? And if you did, what did you think of your box? Let me know down below because I love chatting with you guys down there. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!